you are a leader in any capacity, in any region, being spiritual, political, or whatever, I need you to see it as a privilege to lead. A privilege given to you by God Himself. God is so much interested in who leads the souls He created. So He specifically selects them and put them there. At times, somebody may manipulate himself into a particular leadership position, yet if God does not approve it, he or she will never be there. No wonder the Bible says God ruled in the affairs of man, and He giveth the leadership to whosoever He wishes. Imagine that He picked up Nebuchadnezzar, the same king you see as a heathen king. The Lord picked him up, He called him His servant, He ordained him, He commanded His own kings, the Israelites. He said, go and be under him. God chose him. If God has chosen you to be a leader, a political leader, a spiritual leader, a leader in any capacity, He's interested in what you do with that position. And listen to me very carefully. A single mistake you make to mislead anyone by the virtue of your position, even nobody has the right to question you, you will be answerable to God. And listen to me very carefully. Not only you, your generations will be involved, because that position has to do with the life God cherishes, the life God is interested in, the lives He created by Himself. Don't be careless as a leader. It's a great danger in the presence of the Lord. And also listen to this. Whatever you do as a leader that deprives anyone, that puts anyone into pain, you will answer for that. And if you are not available to answer, remember that what you do now, you will automatically put your children and children to appear before God and be answerable to what you do. God takes leadership with all seriousness. Don't joke with it. Jesus emphasizes for you to know how important it is when it comes to leadership and God. He said, any one of you that mislead any of these young ones, it is better a huge stone is hung upon his neck and he's thrown inside the sea. You could imagine how powerful, how dangerous that one is. It's a death sentence because a soul is misled. Don't mislead as a leader. Even if you are a political leader, whatever nation you are, it is a privilege for you to make life easy for people. If you scoop out money for yourself, gather wealth for yourself, a wealth you gather that does not belong to you, deprive somebody somewhere. Somebody will suffer for it somewhere. You will be answerable to God if you meet yourself in that position. And let me quickly say this to all spiritual leaders. I thank God for your life, but be very sensitive. Anyone that is led under your leadership, forget about it. Everyone may applaud you to be anointed. Everyone may celebrate you as a good preacher. But before God Himself, if you mislead anyone, that single soul you mislead can disqualify you for life, no matter what you have done for years. Be very, very sensitive. God is interested in what you do as leaders. Take it seriously. Yes. If your parents are leaders, I especially advise you to be concerned with what they do with that privilege of leadership while they are in the position. The reason is because whatever they do, good or bad, is like building a future not only for themselves, also for their children. You need to know what is going on.